The reading today is from Mark's Gospel and is another story where Jesus stands in opposition to the prevailing cultural wisdom of the day. In first century Mediterranean society, a person could have honor bestowed on them by a group or an individual that already was of higher honor, position, or authority. James and John, two of the disciples, come to Jesus to ask him to bestow honor on them by raising their position above the other disciples. This was a perfectly respectable request in their culture, but Jesus will have none of it, saying instead that honor must be given by those with no status, those for whom their God-centered mission is prepared. Jesus understands that real honor and real authority can never be bestowed from above, but must always be earned from the heart of the community. Now reading Mark 10, verses 35 to 45. James and John came forward to Jesus and said to him, "Teacher, we want you to do for us whatever we ask of you." And Jesus said to them, "What is it you want me to do for you?" And they said to him, "Grant us to sit, one at your right hand and one at your left, in your glory." But Jesus said to them, "You do not know what you are asking. Are you able to drink the cup that I drink, or be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with?" They replied, "We are able." Then Jesus said to them, "The cup that I drink you will drink, and with the baptism with which I am baptized you will be baptized. But to sit at my right hand or left is not mine to grant, but it is for those for whom it has been prepared." When the others heard this, they began to be angry with James and John. So Jesus called them and said to them, "You know that in the world those whom they recognize as their rulers lord it over them, and their great ones are tyrants over them. But it is not so among you. But whoever wishes to become great among you must be your servant, and whoever wishes to be first among you must be slave of all. For the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, to live so that many would know life." Hear what the Spirit is saying to the church.
Thanks be to God. Thanks, Fran.